Do you ever catch yourself scrolling through your feed, seeing everyone's highlight reel and thinking, it's not my turn? How come I haven't arrived yet? And it's not like you're watching from the sidelines. You're in the thick of it. You are in the middle of your own story and you're feeling like you're always one step behind. I thought I'd make a video for all of us who felt like maybe we missed the memo on how to do life right. In this era where every single swipe and click gives you that feeling of left behind. I mean, it's almost a given. We're bombarded by edited highlights that show only the very best moments of the people around us, leading us to measure our own lives against theirs and inevitably probably feeling like we want more, like we should have more. Like any problem in life, acknowledging the struggle is the first step to dealing with it. It's important and it's sometimes difficult to believe that life, it really isn't a race. And success, it doesn't come with a deadline. Life should be about embracing our authentic selves. It should be about showing ourselves kindness and crafting our own version of what success looks like, free of these Instagram pressures. Now, this approach isn't just to deal with the feelings of inadequacy. It's an important shift towards a more grounded, content, maybe even more of a fulfilling life. Now, I've overlapped 2 careers in the course of a 20-year period. I worked hard, but fuck me. It's like this feeling of always just being a day late, a dollar short. Everyone that I knew was making moves, and it's like I was a spectator. Now, in today's video, we're getting real about something that I think we've all felt at one point or another. The pressure to keep up with everyone else's pace in life. That nagging feeling that somehow we are behind. We are not where we're supposed to be. And I want you to know that there is a little secret behind this being behind. It's not a curse that we've been told or that we've been led to believe. I think we need to break down this feeling, and maybe I'm just speaking for myself, but we need to break down this feeling, as uncomfortable as it is. It might just be that we need the nudge to grow, to build resilience, and to truly understand our own unique path. This whole notion that we're supposed to race through these milestones and to tick off these success boxes by a certain age, it's bullshit. It's all smoke and mirrors made by societal pressures that do not take into account the messiness and maybe even the beauty of real life. Take a closer look around and you're going to see that success, it comes in countless forms at varying times. From artists and actors that are getting their breakthrough roles in their 60s to these tech tycoons, these tech entrepreneurs starting in their freaking teens. It goes to show that success definitely is not a one-size-fits-all scenario. Now, here's the kicker. Constantly comparing our path to others. I mean, as if there's some leaderboard in life, it does more harm than good. It is a recipe for anxiety. It is not a recipe for motivation. And real growth, if we're having that real talk, real growth, it is messy. It's non-linear and it's filled with surprises, both good and bad. And it often looks more like a scribble than a straight line. I think a key takeaway is that to understand, or that we need to understand, that feeling like we're lagging behind, it's part of being human. I mean, really, where are we supposed to be? And when are we supposed to be there? And who decided that? When I look at everyone else these days, people that I look up to, people that I see are doing well in a certain area, I try to appreciate what they have for them. There's no point in us being jealous of others, because I don't think that there is a single person that I've met that I would want to trade places with. I wouldn't dare give up what it is that I have for what it looks like someone else has. Because, true story, everyone, I mean everyone, has shit going on in their lives. So embracing your own unique pace isn't just about satisfaction. It's about a step towards a deeper, more personal fulfillment. Now, I've personally felt that there are some setbacks I've had that I thought were roadblocks, just fucking me any which way they could. But then I thought, let's flip the script. I started thinking about these moments that I've labeled as failures, that I've labeled as things that fucking phone. Things that have lost me time. Now I imagine them more as hidden chapters where it's like true grit and true resilience. That's kind of what came from it. It's easy to idolize the early achievers that we see in our lives, but let's not forget that there are late bloomers whose stories are a testament to power and perseverance. These aren't just feel-good antidotes. These are real-life people with real-life proof that success isn't about where you start, but how you keep going. The setbacks you faced, they're not detours, they're not roadblocks. They're the very experiences that shape you or shape us into more resilient, hopefully more patient, and more insightful people. Your journey, our individual journeys, with their unique twists and turns, aren't just obstacles, they're opportunities to build strength that's uniquely ours. They set the stage for your breakthrough that's all the more sweet because it's yours and it's yours alone. Now, I get it. You're probably thinking, Mike, I have more than enough character. I want to make it now. But for some reason, that's not how it seems to work for me. Here's the question I have. Have you ever tried to read a map? First, have you ever tried to read a map? But like the paper ones, have you ever tried to read it upside down? Because that's what it feels like when you're told to measure your journey by someone else's milestones. It's time to flip the map and to plan your own course, plot your own course, I guess. This isn't about ignoring where it is you're trying to go, the destination, but it's about valuing every misstep, every detour, and every slow day for what it truly is, or what they truly are. The real, gritty, and beautiful moments of life. This is going to sound like pure cheese, but life is about finding joy in the journey. And when you're in it, when you're eating shit sandwiches, fuck, it's hard. But as I've gotten older, I've realized that there's a lot of great moments that came from eating these shit sandwiches. Could I have done without? I feel yes that I could have. But I've recognized that being behind, it's more of a myth. Life isn't a race. And your path, my path, is not to be a carbon copy of someone else's. Life is filled with late starts, detours, and days when you feel like you're moving in slow motion. But here's the thing. I believe that every step, every stumble, and every standstill has had its purpose. They're not just delays. They're lessons. They're moments of growth. They're opportunities for you to catch your breath, for you to take it in. I'm not saying that I'm okay with this currently in my life. I don't like having these slowdowns, these pauses, these moments of fucking reflection. I'm saying that I can look back now and realize that it was a good thing, that it was help. I can see it for the help that it was. Your journey, with all of its quirks and pauses and whatever, it's crafting your story, the story that only you can tell. And, you know, again, to cheese it up, the beauty of our own journeys is not how quickly we get to the end destination. Because, trust me, the end seems pretty final. But it's the richness of the stories that you gather along the way. I want you to know that your time to shine is coming. And you will get to reap the joys of success. But then I question, what is success? What does it mean? And if you're questioning that too, check out this video.